Hey everyone, I like to walk you through how to register a show car on your phone. I know a few of you are trying to do this, so I thought it would be great to run you through this. So again, do not try to register for the swap, camping, or car corral on your phone. It will not work. You have to select your space and go into the maps, and the maps are huge and it just does not show up well on the phone with a pop-up. So I'm going to walk you through this process. So here we go. On the top right of your screen, it's a little hamburger. That's going to be your menu. You're going to click that. It's the three white lines there. It's going to pop up. You're going to have select your space, show car registration, add on early camping, or log out. Of course, we're going to pick the show car registration. The first thing you're going to see is a cart's going to pop up. You're just going to close that down with the arrow in the cart. So just minimize that. It goes off to the side. Your company info is just going to be your participant info. So your first and last name and the company name, your address, all that good information there. If you want to update any of this, you can, but most show car owners are just owners of show cars. So feel free to do that. You can scroll all the way down to the bottom and hit next, or the top right arrow to get to the next screen. So either one is fine. So the second screen is where you're going to register your show car. So your show car registration, just a few details you need to know here. Registration does include 2 3-day wristbands. Here's our fee structure. We are going to increase prices after May 1st, and then final day to pre-register is June 1st. And then here's your different fees and classifications. So all of them are $20 except for that theme. So let's go ahead and register one for the theme area. When I do that, it's going to add it to the cart right there. You can see that it popped up a little one red there. And then we're going to do post-war display. So if you have 5 vehicles, that's great. Of course, all our areas are going to have the different classifications. And again, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom. At the bottom is the car clubs and the trucks. So those are our new registrations this year. If you are registering for those, that's great. And again, you can use the top arrow or the bottom next to get to the next screen. So I've got 2 items in the cart here. So the one funky thing about phones is that the PDF viewer does not show up well. So here you're scrolling through the participant terms and conditions, which you can currently not see. You will be emailed these after in the confirmation email, and they are available in your participant resources. So just view those after the fact, but you do need to scroll through this area. Then you'll see that I hereby agree to terms is going to be highlighted once you are done. So once you're good with that, go to the next screen. Your information should be correct. You should have your 2 number of show car registrations. Because the theme is free, I only have to pay $20. Of course, fill out your credit card fee. If you are just a theme and you have a no fee, or you are sending us a check, make sure to hit this payoff line. Then it'll, the no fees you obviously don't get charged for. And then if you want to send the check, you can do that afterwards. So we're going to do Allie Johnson here. And title is just owner or me or car. Doesn't matter whatsoever. That's more for company information, but you do need to fill it out before going to the next screen. So we're going to click finish down here at the bottom. It's going to ask you to finalize the order. I'm happy with the show car registration that I've done. So I'm going to click finish. Everything was successful and you are all set. So you should receive a email with the details of all of this. And I'm going to go to home and my test dashboard here. We're going to scroll down. So you'll see that the invoice summary is updated with a new one. So I've added a few things there. So, yep, again, if you scroll down participant resources, I've done the contracts, but here's how to register, our no pets policy, and then any rules. Again, those are the PDFs that you were not able to view before. So, all right, should be all set. Thanks, everybody.